I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
What are going to be the biggest changes in our homes by 2020? Will the house of the future protect the environment? And what new technology do researchers think we'll be living with? Well, we've been talking to some of the people who've been thinking about the home of the future. Christine McNulty.
I started the Home of the Future project to find out what people will want from their homes. They'll want all the benefits of modern technology, but without all this cluttered and complex gadgetry that we have today. They'll want homes that work for them. By 2020, all of this will be possible. We'll have things under control without all of these knobs and buttons. And what's more, the technology itself will be embedded in the very fabric of the house and its furnishings.
So the idea is, once all the clutter of technology is gone, you'll be able to furnish your rooms in any style you like. You won't actually be able to see the technology, but it will be there, doing its job without getting in your way.
That means the lights automatically switch off and on as you walk between rooms. And the home learns how bright you like them. A simple command gives you music, perhaps piped in from a sound library. Bar, please. And no more PowerPoints. Plugs become pads, picking up power from anywhere on the wall. And even windows will take an active part in the home, according to another researcher, David Button.
This is today's glass technology, whereby combining thin transparent coatings with ordinary conventional glass, we're able to change the performance of the glass. We can diffuse the glass, the privacy, and with other coatings, we can control the glare and solar radiation. In other words, we can vary the performance of a room.
This liquid crystal display TV again involves a material sandwiched between two thin pieces of glass. Screens more than a metre wide are being developed. These systems depend on light passing through the glass. But this glass has a coating which can act as a light source in itself, becoming a prototype display screen.
This imaging technology is embodied in very thin coatings, which will be developed to be transparent. And when combined with ordinary glass, it means that your glass tabletop could become a 3D screen. And indeed, your window could become something very remarkable.
Is the old Floyd getting on your nerves? Tired of constant fentanyl overdoses? Outdated breathing system letting you down? Goy Corporation is here to save the day. Introducing the George Droid MK77, the pinnacle of innovation from Goy Corporation. What's new? Next generation Nig-a-Link chip, cutting edge chip technology for seamless data processing and perfect decision making, enhanced breathing system. Say goodbye to failures and hello to effortless airflow. KFC detector. Tracks fried chicken within 50 meters. Step into the future with the George Droid MK77, innovation you can trust. Goy Corporation, breathing life into tomorrow.
I've been 16 for about 16 months now.
My My name is Kuzu Veldor. I have a severe learning disability. We're out here on these streets. You know we ain't nowhere near Deedle, and we're asking the real questions to the real Blurrin. Let's get to it. Snap. What can a Blurrin say in the bedroom to get you in the mood?
I'd like it if they whispered something and I couldn't really hear them. Like they said something when I was like, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. And they were like, I didn't say anything. And I was like, no, you did say something. And they were like, never mind. And I was like, just say it. And they were like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, it does matter. And they were like, can we just drop it? And I was like, you always do this. And they were like, do what? And I was like, nothing. And they were like, just tell me what I do. And I was like, we don't need to get into this right now. We're going to be late for Ethan's skate trials. That would really get me going.
Blurrin cop files. I hope they bring that back.
Yeah, I think they're bringing it back.
Justice for Snarbo.
I am Tiggy Skibbles.
Oh, my monolith.
What do you think of the Resistance?
The Resistance is here. The monolith must fall.
Between you and me, I would love to commit a revolution, but like I need to work, you know? Because I'm kind of drowning. So if I had to also do a revolt, I'd be drowning more. And like right now, it's the perfect amount of drowning, you know?
Welcome to the George Droid commercial.
But first, what is George Droid? George Droid is the ultimate fusion of man and machine. Once a man, now reborn through the power of Nigalink AI and the unstoppable Fentractor. In the pursuit of transcending human mortality, Nigalink scientists took on the impossible, breathing life into the lifeless. Using state-of-the-art cybernetic engineering and advanced AI integration, George Droid was forged. George Droid is not just a product, he's a statement. George Droid, reborn for tomorrow. Order now. Own evolution.